up next, we have Webtickets. None of us are strangers to the fact that Webtickets is probably South Africa's biggest ticketing platform, correct? That's probably fair to say. And they are a partner of AAVEA and actually exhibited last year as well.
That's right.
And in over the lockdown period, Webtickets has been exploring new ways and platforms of bringing the same ticketing experience, but in a safer way. So we're really excited to learn a bit more about what's on the radar from Webtickets' perspective from Thomas Stavridis. I hope I pronounced your surname correctly.
Great, thank you so much. Yeah, that's fine. Stavridis is
Stavridis.
Yeah, Greek. It's Greek. Yeah, everybody has a different way of doing it. Thank you, guys. I just wanted to also start off by saying thank you to you two for putting this together. I mean, we've been involved, I think, since the first one, and something we look forward to every year on the calendar. And it's been amazing to see how well you guys have been able to adapt it to a digital format. So thanks and well done to you guys. I've got there on my slide, getting back to work. I know a lot of us haven't stopped working, so getting back to work is probably not the right thing to have there, but we're all quite excited about reopening and getting the traffic through the doors and getting people through our attractions, through our events and attractions. I wanted to just take us all through some of the things we've been working on since the lockdown, some products that we can offer that can help in various ways. So what we'll look at is targeting local tourism. We've some of the other speakers have gone over that. We've got a new point of sale, which offers a lot of benefits from COVID compliance point of view. We'll go into memberships and loyalty programs. We've got a new client manager, and then I'm just going to take us through a quick demo of all of those features. So to start off on targeting local tourism, pricing has been discussed quite a bit by the previous speakers. How do we get to the right price? From a product point of view, we've got quite a nice solution that can help your customers and you choose the right price or set up the right price. We call it the customer category tree, and really it's just a nice way of categorizing your tickets and allowing your customer to make the journey through the tree and select their way, and then at the end up on the right page. So you won't see, if you've chosen an international ticket, you won't end up in the same place as if you've started off choosing a local ticket. And then from there, you can have an ID authentication. So on the next page, you could have an SAID that it gets verified, and so that only someone who can enter a local ID can access that ticket price. And then finally, just on targeting local tourism, we've been around for about 12 or 13 years. We've been involved in the tourism market, and we do have some substantial marketing platforms that we can offer to our clients. We've got over 1 million on our newsletter database, which is a national database, and we have a large support that we can offer for free to our clients on those and on social media, as well as through our pick and pay channels and various other channels. So I just wanted to mention the marketing offer that we can offer. And if you are interested, then just give us a shout on that. So our new point of sale is something that we're busy rolling out now. It's brand new. It's completely online. So those of you who have been with us for a while will know we have a window. We've previously had a Windows-based app that was our point of sale. Our new one is completely browser-based online, which has the benefit of we don't have to do updates or install any latest version. It's all completely online. It allows us to minimize contact. So we've thought about contact in terms of COVID compliance. And to minimize contact, there's the payment side and then the ticket delivery side. So on the payment side, we've got QR codes, MasterPass, which can be scanned using MasterPass app or SnapScan or Zapper or any of the banking apps. And that can be a completely contactless payment option. And we also have the Indigo Tap and Go, which is also not as contactless, but is contactless if the tap goes through without the PIN being necessary. And then on the ticket delivery side, we've enabled developed a SMS ticket delivery method, which allows the POS operator to send an SMS SMS to the purchasing customer as soon as the transaction is complete. And they can then get an SMS on their phone and then view their tickets without logging into their Webtickets profile in order to access the tickets, which can then be swiped and scanned off the phone. We can also add a data collection step to the process. You can use that for your COVID compliance forms or marketing purposes, or whatever the case may be. So that's a nice addition there. And it's mobile friendly because it's browser based and it's responsive. It will allow you to use it on a mobile phone or on a tablet, and it will be able to be used like that very easily. And what's nice about that is you can have a mobile team who can, when you've got a big queue, so they can go into the queue, engage with the customers waiting in the queue, and process people directly in the queue, pull them out and bust the queue like that. So it's a very nice option from that point of view. Memberships and loyalty programs. We've worked with Zeitz, Mocha, the Cable Card, and more recently with Botanical Society. And we've got membership programs are a great way to keep those loyal customers coming back, and hopefully coming back more and spending more on a membership than they would have on perhaps visiting once or twice a year. It's a great way to create a premium offering and give those loyal customers extra value. And or you could create a tiered premium offering where you have say a gold or a silver level where they get additional benefits like that at a premium. We have an easy online registration and renewal procedure set up. So the renewal can happen without any engagement with your team and no admin involved on your side, which is quite nice. It's a versatile offering. We've got the ability to create packages. So say a family package where it's 2 adults and 2 kids, the ability to add extra kids or guests. So it's very nimble in that sense, and it can apply to a lot of different membership packages. And then the last thing on that was the photo identifier. We've recently added a photo ID to the membership barcode. It allows you to assign a photo to the membership, and then that photograph comes up on the scanner's device. It's a great way to eliminate those errorless card printers. They can be a real pain, and they sometimes the printer doesn't work. It's expensive, so it's a really nice way to get a really high definition photograph come up and you can really like see who it is and check that the right person is the right member on your scanning device. Okay, our brand new event manager or client manager, that's our what we refer to as our kind of back end, where you can edit, create your tours and daily admission ticketing and memberships. We've just completely overhauled this and launched that. So a lot of our existing clients will have seen this ready. It's faster reporting, it's easier to navigate, and it's also mobile responsive. So this allows you to check your reports on your phone a lot easier. Okay, I just wanted to mention one more thing that I hadn't included in this presentation in light of some of the things I heard this morning. Lara mentioned monkeyland.tv, and one of the things we've been doing during lockdown is live streams and on demand, and it's been a big part of what we've been up to for events since lockdown. We've developed a completely secure live stream and on-demand streaming service, which allows you to sell access to video content. That could be relevant for guided virtual tours, anything where you'd want to sell a video and not want it to be able to be shared just by sharing a link. So there's quite a few kind of ideas you can use that for attractions in adding value. And I'm just going to run through quickly just to end off a typical journey on the new point of sale, just to show you what it looks like. So it starts off with checking it to see whether the customer has a profile on Webtickets. We have over 2 million accounts, so you will find that a large proportion of people who come through actually do already have an account, and then you can purchase the ticket within their existing account. This is great for the customers and for you. It's good for your customers because they can, for their tickets or their memberships, they can know they're in their Webtickets account. They can access them whenever they want off their phone, and they also have the ability to reschedule and refund depending on what your rules are around that. And those benefits really assist our clients when it comes to admin, because you don't even have to be involved in the process of a reschedule. Sorry. Takes a lot of admin off. Sorry. Excuse me. So it takes a lot of admin off your team. I'm just going to run through the category tree again. So here you can see that we've got a typical kind of tree, and these are able to be kind of customized and developed according to whatever you need. So you can name them, and you can add your descriptions and your info boxes as you need. Here's a screen where you can see where you can add an extra guest or scholar to create a package. And here we have the data capture sheet, and there you can see on there you can add the ID field to verify ID. And you can also customize this and build this as long or as short as you like. Just to run through donations and products, we have a donation and product page which is available on the point of sale and online. It is so for products, you could add things like audio tours, guided tours, anything you can think of really in terms of products, which is a great way to add additional revenue stream, and it can happen before the customer arrives at your attraction or on entry, so they could be sold that at the gate. And here's the ticket delivery option page. So here's the spot where you can see where you can send it to your phone, or you can choose to print the tickets or assign to a card, which is more for your membership. So assigning to a card will be for memberships, and then you'll be able to take a photo and assign it to a membership card. Here's what the tickets would look like if you send them to your screen, to your phone, and they can simply be swiped through and scanned by the scanner. And that's it. I just wanted to say thanks again, and if you would like to get hold of us, please do give us a shout, and we can get in touch.
Thomas,
You pushed through.
we felt for you with that frog in your throat. I've got
How are
about
you
10
doing there?
WhatsApps saying,
Oh,
give
got
the guy
it.
some
I'm sorry.
water.
Sorry, I'm trying to.
You did
I'm
so
fine,
good.
yeah,
You pushed through.
Sorry.
Well, on that note, thank you so much, Thomas. That was actually really insightful.
Yeah.
Really useful to know what new innovation and products you're launching as part of Webtickets. And I love the message for me is the show must go on. The show
exactly.
goes on.
The show goes on. And I think, again, there's ticketing. I mean, as Joe Pine was saying, ticketing is a service. So you need to get it right. It needs to be as seamless as possible. Behind the scenes, we want to get as much data as possible as operators. And your system, we can see, really does allow all that information. So thank you for that, Thomas. Drink lots of water, my friend.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.